I know it's very obvious by now how big BTS's fanbase is, and naturally, with such a huge number of fans, it is expected that it will be almost impossible to beat ARMYs when it comes to numbers. It might be about album sales, sold out concerts, or music video views. Anyone will realize that ARMYs take their streaming duties very seriously. This is the very reason BTS is holding countless records that no one thought possible, but fans started noticing something that they didn't like, because recently, ARMYs noticed that the views for BTS's music videos are decreasing, and if you're a fan, I know this is nothing but bad news. This intrigued fans worldwide as they started wondering what was the reason behind the sudden drop of views and why it keeps happening to BTS. If you are interested, join me as we unfold the mystery behind the deleted views. Okay, let's get started. We all know that whenever BTS releases a song, it is expected to top charts around the world, and together with countless number ones, the boys' music video is expected to accumulate an insane number of views just within the 24-hour mark. That is the reason why the 7-member boy group holds multiple records when it comes to view counts. As a matter of fact, BTS claims the 2 biggest 24-hour YouTube debuts ever after they released Butter earlier this year. The views for the music video for that hit song alone is a massive 108.2 million, which outdid Dynamite, which recorded a proud number as well as 101.1 million, just within 24 hours. If you think this is already insane, then wait until you go over all BTS's music videos and realize how the boys actually have 34 music videos that have over 100 million views. Each, not to mention that they have 3 music videos under their name that have entered the billion views club. With this, no one can deny they have dedicated armies when it comes to streaming, so it was only natural for the fans to feel disappointed and wronged when they noticed that YouTube was deleting views from BTS's music videos. To put the record straight, this was not the first time YouTube has been accused of deleting views from BTS's channel, because this issue actually dates back during the release of Fake Love and Boy With Love. In the case of these music videos, fans alleged that the video streaming platform deleted 7 million views from Fake Love, while pointing out how the views kept freezing when Boy With Love was released. This, of course, caused a lot of commotion back then, and to think that things will be solved in the next comeback was proven wrong when the same thing happened when BTS came back with On. To say that things got even worse is an understatement, because after accumulating 100 millions just within the first 21 hours, the view count for the music video decreased to 50 million when it hit its first 24 hours. The backlash received by YouTube was totally expected, as ARMYs voiced their disappointment and displeasure because of the incident. A fan even shared the proof that the On music video indeed hit 100 million before the view count started plummeting down. In the end, the hashtag YTBring67MBack trended on Twitter as ARMY speculated that YouTube actually deleted 67 million views from the groundbreaking music video. Seems like the thousands of bad reviews YouTube was getting from ARMYs, plus the countless tweets coming in questioning why they were deleting fans' hard-earned views, ultimately led YouTube to release a statement to control the fire. Team YouTube on Twitter presented a link to an information page saying, quote, "It's normal to see views slow down, freeze, or adjust while we verify that those are accurate." This explanation was mainly because view botting is very common, and some fans resort to such tactics in order to garner a lot of views for their favorite group. If you don't know what view botting is, it is a term which refers to the practice of artificially inflating a live view count using illegitimate scripts or tools to make the channel appear to have more concurrent views than it actually does. But it is a very hard thing to prove, and most armies don't believe that their fellow fans will be doing such. They have a very good reason to say so, since their number alone can really make what people think is an impossible possible. As expected, the tweet received a lot of criticism. A lot of fans also didn't hesitate to reply on the original call-out tweet, demanding a more comprehensive explanation, while others went straight to the point and just asked for the views to be returned. Some armies even pointed out that other K-pop groups such as Blackpink, who has been breaking YouTube records alongside BTS, don't experience the same treatment from YouTube, despite the fact that the number of views the YG girl group goes head-to-head with that of the boys. What was the difference, you asked? Fans noticed that in the case of Blackpink, YG actually uploaded the girls' music video under the people and blog category instead of the usual music category, to avoid freezing of views as well as getting overlapped views filtered out. As of now, only netizens were able to point out this alleged media play by YG Entertainment, especially when they were aiming for the girls of Blackpink to enter the American market. Well, whether this is true or not, fans had yet to get an official statement from the entertainment company. Okay. Going back with BTS, their recent releases Butter and Permission to Dance didn't differ from the history BTS recorded, since the two songs were certified a mega hit only after one day from its release. Raking an unbelievable number of views in the first 24 hours, Butter was set to tally 60 million views within 9 hours after the music video was made public. On the other hand, PTD accumulated 72 million after the end of the first day. It's no denying that armies were streaming the songs like crazy, and I bet all of them were playing the funky tunes back to back on repeat. That is why the huge number it recorded didn't surprise anyone. But sadly, the celebration didn't last long when fans noticed once again how YouTube was deleting views non-stop. Remember how I mentioned Butter was already at 60 million only after 9 hours? Well, armies noticed that it dropped to 52 million hours later, which of course angered fans worldwide, since again, this is not the first time this has happened, and most fans are getting tired of how YouTube was treating the boys. On Twitter, many armies went on and expressed how displeased they are because of the situation. A fan said, quote, "Deleting 25 million views isn't a small number, so don't treat it like one." The army went on and reminded his fellow fans that it is important to stream currently, so their views won't be deleted again. In the end, armies tried to remain positive as they encouraged armies to just continue streaming and not let the negativity discourage them from doing their best for the boys. On this note, another fan tweeted saying, "Please stream properly, follow the guidelines, and remember, they can and they will delete low quality views. It happens. It's a sign to control your streaming behavior." End quote. Well, after so many arguments and deleted views, BTS still remains on the top of YouTube records, and that says a lot at how powerful their fans are. I bet armies will continue streaming just the way they like it, and we should expect more records from the 7 boys of BTS in the near future. What do you guys think? Did YouTube delete the views without justifying reasons? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more, and do hit the notification button so you will not miss an upload from us. See you next time. Bye!